Kody Brown blames God for the demise of his marriage. Hello viewers, welcome to the Sister Wives News Update. I hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Kody Brown would like to have a word or two with the higher power. On the latest episode of Sister Wives, the TLC reality series honed in on Kody's failed marriage to Meri Brown. It's been an interesting year, Meri said to the camera at one point when the topic turned to Kody and why Meri had to be the one to walk away. I really felt like that he was just doing everything he could to have me be the one to leave so that he could say, "My hands are clean. She's the one who left." Meri and Kody were full-on married from 1994 through 2010. The latter then divorced the former so he could marry Robyn Brown instead and legally adopt her kids from a previous relationship. On this past Sunday's installment, Meri detailed her choice to move forward with the official termination through the church where we had gotten married. She recalled texting Kody that she had started the process to see if he had any input, but Kody never responded to the message. Meri subsequently drove to Utah for a meeting with church leaders where she was granted what they refer to as a release from the union. "It's basically the equivalent of a divorce," she explained on air. "It was a very hard conversation. This is not what I wanted to do. This is not what I intended when I married Kody." Meri stuck around with Kody forever. It seemed long past when the two were intimate or close in any way. They announced their split in January 2023. Terminating their spiritual union meant Meri and Kody have nothing else that keeps us together for eternity, she told viewers last Sunday, emphasizing, "We are no longer married in any way, shape, or form." Robyn felt that if I waited on God, that things could change for mine and Meri's relationship. He actually told the cameras in a confessional, and that was advice that I took, and I waited. As time went on, I realized that it was never really going to work. See, folks, nothing about this divorce was Kody's fault. God simply never showed the poor guy the way. I'm sorry to Meri for that. I wish I would figured it out sooner, Kody also said in condescending fashion. And while Robyn claimed that Kody had shed tears over the breakup, the father of 17 himself told a different story. "Oh, I'm absolutely relieved that it's done," he noted on air. "It's sad, it's heartbreaking, but I am relieved that it's done. I had moved on a long time ago, but let's just be honest here. I was afraid of what she'd do if I ripped off that band-aid, because Meri was never loyal to me ever." I think Robyn might actually be Sister Wives' true villain. Separation of a family is always a complicated affair, but when the husband has 3 different wives leaving him, things get compounded quickly. For me, given Kody Brown's behavior over the years on the TLC series Sister Wives, it isn't surprising that any of his wives would consider leaving him. His negligence towards his original 3 wives after Kody married his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, and his distance from his other children after his new wife came into the picture was enough to give me pause. I believe if you want to know the truth about a man, watch how he treats his ex-wife, or in this case, ex-wives. Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown have been subjected to a slew of misrepresentations, lies, and revisionist histories since ending their respective relationships with Kody. While all 3 of his ex-wives placed the blame on him for the family falling apart, Kody blamed his ex-wives for the breakup of the family because they suddenly would not submit to his authority once he used the COVID pandemic as an excuse to abandon his household duties owed to them and their children. Now, Kody has been working overtime in season 19 to try to save face and spin the narrative in his favor. It seems to me that Kody was treating his original 3 wives terribly as nothing more than an effort to force their hands so they would end the relationship first, and leave him free to play the baffled victim. As Robyn become the villain of the story, among Kody's many wives, there is one left working hard to maintain the illusion that the Browns have a chance to become united family again. As the wife who joined the family most recently, Robyn was completely sold on the idea of plural marriage after a previous relationship ended in divorce. Robyn continues to idealize the pluralist lifestyle, and has been frequently accused by other family members of playing victim on the series when it comes to them not meeting expectations in this area. Robyn has become the villain in the series because she enables Kody to be the absolute worst, while centering her own desires and anxieties in the family drama. The couple need to double down on their claims that the family troubles are because of Kody's other wives' change of heart, because they refuse to admit their lifestyle is the problem. It is clear to me that, regardless of how Kody justifies his behavior to himself, he wanted to live the life of a private married couple with Robyn, while still benefiting from the plural lifestyle. He continued to have his other wives raise his children in his absence, buy properties in their own names for the family to use, and pool their financial resources at Kody's discretion, without Robyn standing by his side, and making claims on his behalf of feelings of regret and sadness about the family situation that are completely absent from any scenes he films. Kody's claim to be the one being wronged would be drowned by everyone else in the family telling their side of the story. Women in patriarchal relationships have had to make excuses for the immaturity of their partners since forever. And so Robyn is filling a traditional role here by allowing Kody to hide behind her and their young family as an example of him still being a good man. Kody's behavior towards his ex-wives speaks for itself, and despite whatever cognitive dissonance allows Robyn to continue to make excuses for him, it seems she is even becoming aware that standing by Kody means she too will become a villain herself. As much as Kody claims in the most recent episode that he has never been a patriarch, his demand that his ex-wives and children from a plural marriage begin respecting him as the head of the household and never disagree with him openly is exactly that. It's clear to me that Kody is demanding that his family get in line, follow his rules, and respect his word as law, which are the benefits he feels entitled to because of the structures of patriarchy, whether he wants to acknowledge it or not. By echoing her husband's demand that the family return to their roles and adhere to Kody's leadership, while only gently reprimanding him along the way for his temper and tone, she continues a long history of playing the victim while also siding with the source of the problem. Even though in recent episodes Robyn has started to stand up to Kody, she is the villain because she also plays the victim, despite knowing that doing so enables Kody to be even more villainous to his ex-wives than ever. He uses her as an excuse, and she excuses herself by stepping back and playing the submissive, supportive wife. If this keeps Robyn in the right, then the other sister wives are right for being wrong. For those looking to catch up on all the drama happening in the show's latest season. Sister Wives Preview. Christine shares her and David Woolley took a week to say I love you. Exclusive. Christine Brown is getting candid with her kids about when she first said I love you to her husband, David Woolley. In Us Weekly's exclusive sneak peek of the Sunday, October 20, episode of Sister Wives, Brown, 36, shares that it took her and Woolley, 60, a week to say those three magical words to each other. He did say it first, I said it right after though, Brown gushes. Brown's kids seemed shocked at her admission, especially her son Peyton, 26. Christine shares Peyton and daughters Aspen, 29, Mykelti, 28, Wendlyn, 23, Isabel, 21, and Truly, 14, with ex-husband Kody Brown. I want mom to be happy, I want mom to be safe, and I'm holding judgment until I meet him, Peyton explains in a confessional. But from what I've seen and heard, she's happy and I think she'll be okay. Christine, who has been married to Woolley since October 2023, went on to describe in more detail how the couple said, I love you. We sat down, I went through and met his family, and then we sat down off to the side, and he just pulled my chair next to him. He pulled me into him, and we just cuddled, she gushes in the clip. I just thought, everything is crazy all around us, but right here we're going to be calm. And I legit felt calm for the first time in my life. She adds that her and Woolley's hearts were racing so fast, but it was like a breath. And I just realized I loved him then and I would do this for the rest of my life, she continues. It was the most amazing memory, experience, and then our souls just synced up and our heartbeats synced up. I realized I was in love with him. Following her breakup from Kody, 55, in November 2021, Christine moved on with Woolley in February 2023. I finally found the love of my life, David. The first time he held me close, it felt like my soul took its first breath, she wrote in a 2023 Valentine's post via Instagram. He's wonderful and kind, incredible with my children, and an adorable grandpa. I never dreamed I could find a love like this. 2 months after debuting her romance, Christine announced that she and Woolley were engaged. David treats me like a queen and tells me I'm beautiful every day. She told us in April 2023. "I've never been in love like this before, and the world seems like a brighter place with him in it. I'm so excited for the wonderful adventure we're going to embark on for the rest of our lives." The couple tied the knot in Utah in October 2023. Christine celebrated their 1 year of marriage in a sweet Instagram post this month. Related, Christine Brown gives husband wedding day lap dance on Sister Wives. "Happy anniversary at David. Wooly gosh, I love you," she wrote via Instagram. "It's been incredible to have you as my partner. I feel so blessed to be married to you, and I look forward to the rest of our lives together."